Hello love, and just welcome back to my channel. This is all towards my Pokemon trainers out there. Lately I have been really obsessing over the Pokemon Go. Even though the hype has a little bit calmed down, I still kind of feel like there's a lot of rivals between all the teams. And you know what? I'm kind of getting sick of this ish. So, you know what? Screw this. I'm Team Harmony. This is my makeup tutorial. Here it is. I already put my primer on and my foundation, and you guys already know how to do this, so I'm just going to skip all ahead into all the fun stuff, okay? Using my Morphe Brushes palette, I'm going to be using a translucent color for underneath my eyebrow bone. So a little trick, I'm going to be lifting up my eyebrow with one of my fingers, and I'm going to get my blending brush and I'm just going to blend that sucker right up in there just to give it a really nice, good translucent look underneath my eyebrow bone. Now I'm going to be using this rosy rose gold color just for the highlight of my eyes. So we're going to be taking a small eyeshadow brush and we're going to be patting on the rose gold color on the center of our eyes. Now we're going to be using a medium brown color just to give our eyes a little bit more depth. Using the same blending brush, we're going to be blending right above the crease of our eyes. Now we're going to be using a darker color just to give our eyes a little bit more depth and intensity. We're going to be using our crease brush and we're just going to focus on the very corner of our eyes, and we're just going to blend in little tiny circles just to give it a little bit more depth as before, but this is really going to help our eyes pop out even more dramatically. Next, I'm going to be using my limited edition Urban Decay palette just for a vibrant blue. If you don't have this palette, it's totally okay. You can use any palette as long as it's a very light blue for our highlight color. Using our crease brush, we're going to be using our highlight in the center of the corner of our eyes, and then we're going to switch over to another brush. It can be any brush, just like a simple flat brush, and we're just going to drag that color out towards the crease of our eyes to make it a really nice highlight blue. Now on to contouring. I'm going to be doing my highlight, mixing these two colors, my highlight color and a bronze color, just to match my skin complexion. I'm going to start with the bridge of my nose, then with my contouring brush, I'm going to start on the center of my forehead and underneath my cheekbones, just maybe a little bit underneath my chin as well. Using the same brush, we're going to be using a contour color. Suck in those cheeks and start contouring away, and then make sure you get underneath your chin bone as well and the top of your T-zone. You can also get a blending brush and start blending in the side of your bridge nose just to make it look like you have a slimmer nose. Now it's time for eyeliner. Try to start in the center of your eye and make really tiny baby strokes. Then you're going to try to move that line upward toward the inner portion of the eye so it can connect to the center portion, and then drag it right back down to the very end. Then when you're done, you can start making your tail. So when making your tail, you're going to draw out a line, and then after you draw out the line, you're going to connect that line towards the very center of the eye. Then you're just going to fill in all the spaces. Now it's time for mascara. Take your mascara wand and start brushing on your eyelashes. Next, we're going to be using a little bit of eyeliner just to pop out our eyes to make our eyes a little bit brighter. If you have a baby blue color, I prefer for you to use that for your waterline because it's a really pretty color, but for some reason I just can't find mine, and I'm just going to use this silver color instead. So what you're going to do is you're going to start lining your waterline just to brighten up your eyes just a tad bit to make it really sparkle. Now we're going to be moving on to the face paint. I'm very excited to be using my Wolfe face paint because I've never used this before, and all you need is water just to activate it, so it's very super simple and easy. We're going to be using this sponge I got from Wolfe, and we're going to dip it into water. So I cut my sponge in 4 separate pieces just to make it easier to use. And then now I dipped it into the turquoise color, and I'm just gonna be coloring in the side of my face. Using the paintbrush that came with the kit, I'm gonna be just drawing in little squiggly lines all over the side of my face just to give it that really nice mystical look with a white color paint. Next, I'm going to be using the same turquoise color, and I'm going to be drawing the highlights just to pop out my design. I just want to apologize for how messy and sloppy this face paint look on my face. I'm so sorry, guys. This is actually my first time doing face paint, by the way, on myself. So it's kind of a little bit difficult when I have like such a little shaky hand. If you're perfectionists, you know, I'm pretty sure I have confidence in all you guys that you do like 1,000 times better than me. But, you know, right now we're just practicing on our face, so it's whatevs. Using a small brush, we're gonna be just drawing little dots all over the design just to make it a little sparkly. Now for my favorite part, we're going to be adding glitter. Using a flat brush, we're going to be putting the glitter all over our face just to touch it up to make it a really sparkly look. Now for some lipstick. I'm using my purple Forever Makeup lipstick and I'm filling in all around my lips. For the finishing touches, I'm going to be putting on my Team Harmony hat just to represent my team. And there you have it. This is my Team Harmony look. I hope you guys really do enjoy this. And let's just take a moment to admire my awesome hat that I just got. And I got this from the SD account called Fantastic Farm. I'll put a link down below. This hat just gives me so much life, guys. You have no idea. And if you're not a Team Harmony, I'm originally Team Mystic and I don't really care, hence the blue. They do have other teams such as, you know, my team, Team Velour, you know, Team Instinct, or they do also have, you know, Team Legend as well. It doesn't really matter. I just think that the rival between the teams are just kind of stupid. And, you know, we just need to just stop fighting each other and just start admiring that we all love Pokemon. Plus, I also want to show you guys my awesome shirt that I got too. And if you are not a true Pokemon fan, you will not understand this shirt at all, which I really do love. I got this at Hot Topic and is all the evolutions from all the generations of the Pokemon Eevee, because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon characters. So if you like my video, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the thumbs up like button. Make sure you make a comment down below as well. Let me know what you'd like to see next, or if you have any other makeup tricks, you know, that you use when it comes to face paint. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!